Okay, so next I wanted to show you guys how to do some functions in Word once you get it all set up. Okay, so right now I'm on the web app. I'm on the cloud-based software. Okay, now in my opinion, the cloud-based software isn't as good because it's a little buggy and there's some things that are a little weird about it as compared to the desktop version that you would put on your PC. And so let me just kind of point some things out. First of all, if you look at this, right, and you scroll through, if you didn't have this page ends clicked here, it would just show like one continuous document, which could be confusing because you don't really see where one page ends and the next one starts. Okay, I don't like that. So always make sure that you have page ends clicked if you're using the web-based version. That way you could see where one page ends and the next one starts. Now I'm going to drag over the PC version and you can see it's just a lot easier to, it's more apparent where your pages are. And so that's one thing I like about it. So the next thing that's a little buggy about this is the title block. Or not the title block, but the headers and the footers, okay? So basically what I did was I took this file here that I created on my computer and I uploaded it to the cloud-based software here, okay? But what you'll notice is on my desktop version, okay, in my header, I have the page numbers and I have the title with no problem, right? And so when I've uploaded it here, it appears that it's stripped all that information away and then it's gone. Well, it's not gone. It just doesn't show it in the web version, which is a little hokey. In order for you to actually see what it's going to look like, there's a couple of different ways you could do that, okay? I could go to View and I could go to Reading View. Okay, now I see the title and the pages just like they're supposed to be. Problem is in Reading View I can't make edits. It won't let you. Okay, the only thing you really do is see what your actual paper is going to look like when you print it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to Edit Document. Okay, the other way you could tell if your headers are in place is you could go to File and you could go to Print. And when you go to print, it's going to give you a print preview and you can see all that information is here. Okay, so now the information is there, it's just kind of hidden, which is dumb. There's no way to get it back in edit mode. I've looked into this. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to edit your header and your footer using the web-based version. Now, like I said, this software is a little clunky if you use it on the web-based version. Okay, and so it does some weird things, so I'm going to show you how I would do it. So if you click on the header here, over here you're going to see two tabs. One's for the first page and one's for the other page, right? So now the first thing I would do is I would just delete everything because Word does some kind of funny formatting stuff here. Okay, so I've deleted everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the other pages. Okay, and what you want is you want a title, right? So put your title here. Okay, you want to make sure that your text is left aligned. And you also want to make sure that it's formatted correctly, Times New Roman 12, because sometimes Word tends to change the formatting. Okay, so now once I've done that, I'm going to go to Insert and Page Number, and I'm going to put the page number, add a page number to the right side of the header, so it's going to do that. Okay, so now when it did that, you can see it moved this to the bottom line. Okay, and then it like changed position, so I'm going to basically cut this, Control X, and then I'm going to paste it here, Control V. Okay, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to make sure this is left aligned. Okay, and then basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to space the page number until it's all the way to the right. Okay, so see it's gone to the next line, so now I'm going to backspace just until it comes to the next line, which it did. Okay, so that's my other pages, right? So now if I go to View and I go to my Reading View, okay, I don't have anything on my first page yet, but I can see that it started working on my other pages. Now, if you look at this number 2 here, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I noticed it. This isn't Times New Roman, okay? So I need to fix that. So I'm going to go back to Edit Document. Okay, and then I'm going to come back up to my header and then click on other pages. Okay, I'm going to double click on this, just on the, header, other pages. Click on this, and then I'm going to go to Times New Roman, and I should be good. So now I need to do my first page. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, if you go to your first page and you go to insert and page number, it screws everything up and it does some weird formatting for whatever reason. So don't do that. Just simply put page 1. Okay, and then space it all the way to the right. In fact, you could probably just go to, rather than just spacing it, you could just right align it. So I go home and I'll click on right align, and bam, I'm done. Okay, and so if I go to view, reading view, okay, so I have my page number here. Now remember, you don't need your title on your page, your title page, because this is your title page. You already have a title. It could be here, that's fine, but you don't need it here. It just makes a cleaner paper if you leave it off. Okay, and then I have my title here, and then also I have my page number. Okay. So basically what I just showed you guys was how to do your header in the web mode. So I'm going to go back to edit document. Now I'll show you how to do it on the PC based app because it's a lot easier. So let me drag this over to this screen. Okay, so here I have the PC app installed. Okay, and to get to my header and my footer, I just basically double click up here. I'm going to go to double click here, and then you see it says my page header. Okay, and then also footer, but we're not really concerned with our footers in this page, but it's just so much easier. Okay, and so then some things I want to point out, okay, is in this header and footer tab up here, you want to make sure you have a different first page if you intend on leaving your title off here. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and delete all this and just kind of show you how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna have my different first page, so I'll go ahead and start on my second page, my next page, and I'm just gonna put my title here, and I'm gonna just space over, and then I'm gonna go to insert, and then I'm going to go to page number, and I'm just gonna say current position. Okay, plain number, current position. Okay, you want to make sure that it's formatted Times New Roman. Okay, and then I'm just gonna space this over all the way to the right. Okay, and then I'll go back a little bit, right until it gets to the right. Okay, so now on my first page here, all I have to do is insert my page number. So I go to insert page number, and then I'll say current position. Okay, make sure that it's formatted Times New Roman, which it is. Okay, and then I'm just gonna right align it. And bam, so now I got that, and then every time I populate a new page, it's going to automatically put that information there for me. So it's easy doing it on the PC version.